going on, boxing fans? Boxing fans! This is Jason Lloyd here with 10 Count Boxing News, coming at you with some awesome news, man. Well, we're going to be talking about Anthony Joshua today and Kubrat Pulev, and they're going to be fighting in about a week on December 12th, live on DAZN. What we're going to talk about today is if Anthony Joshua is going to catch a beat down from Kubrat Pulev. It's going to be a great fight, man. Why don't we go ahead and go over the tail of the tape and talk about these two great warriors. So we got Anthony Joshua coming in at 31 years old. He's 23-1 with 21 big knockouts coming by KO. Joshua has so much power, it's incredible, man. He's 6 foot 6 inches. He is 237 to 250 pounds. He fights at a lot of different weights. Although I have heard that he has lost quite a bit of weight for this fight. Not exactly sure what he's going to be coming in at, but I heard that he's losing a lot of muscle, toning it down a little bit so that he could probably go the distance and get in some rounds with Kubrat, because this guy's not the type of dude that you just knock out with one punch. So that's the news on that. He also has a great jab. Anthony Joshua, his jab is getting a lot better, and he had to use that jab the entire Andy Ruiz 2 fight. He had to use that jab the whole fight, because every time that him and Andy Ruiz Jr. started clashing, Joshua was coming up short, and Andy Ruiz was coming up on the positive side of that. So look for Anthony to do more boxing instead of just trying to trade with Kubrat. He's a really strong fighter. So we also know that Joshua is a former Olympic gold medalist, and he does have that super huge loss to Andy Ruiz. That's his only bad mark on his record. He has been down though with the former champ Vladimir Klitschko, as well as Andy Ruiz. He's been on the canvas. Okay, if he has his right mindset in this fight, he's going to do great. Joshua can struggle a little bit, during training camp, and things could go wrong, and if he doesn't have that proper mindset, which he does usually have, he's a great champion, and he can really take people out and just smoke them if he's doing everything right. Let's go over Kubrat a little bit. So Kubrat Pulev is 28-1, 14 KOs. Only loss comes to the ex-champ Vladimir Klitschko. 6 foot 4 inches, 39 years old, and he's about 256 pounds. Okay, and that is by no means is there any fat on this man. He's super strong. He's not a bodybuilder, but his muscles are, they're big. He's very strong. He's a go forward fighter. He's not going to really be backing down a lot to AJ. So he's more of a stamina fighter, and he's going to be breaking down AJ as the fight progresses. He's not just going to walk in there and just clobber him once and then put him down on the canvas. He did that younger in his career, but not once you get into that top 10, people they just don't fall down like they did, when you're working with the rookies. So he could definitely go 12 rounds, and he's a great pressure fighter. Pulev had a chance at the world title 5 or 6 years ago against Vladimir Klitschko, but he got knocked out, and it's been a long road for him to climb back. So with that said, he has so much more to lose than AJ. AJ could lose again and then come back and then win the title back again. Kubrat Pulev, for him to get another opportunity at this, it's probably not going to happen. Right now he's 39 years old, and like I say, he does have 14 KOs. He can't put people down, but he's a different style of fighter. He's more of a wear you down and then finish you off later on in the fight type of a fighter. He's very, very tough. He hasn't lost in years, ever since the fight with Klitschko, and he's really been running through some good opponents. Like I say, he has a ton to lose, and I think that he's going to give everything he's got into this fight. At 39 years old, like I say, he won't have another opportunity at this title unless he becomes champ. I do give him a very, very good chance of winning against AJ. We're looking at probably about a 45% chance. You know, AJ has to be doing everything right in this fight, and if he doesn't do everything right, then Pulev is going to take him out. The dude is super, super strong. He's heavy, and like I say, it's not flab. It's all muscle, but it's not that bodybuilder muscle. It's boxing muscle, and you know, he's very, very experienced, and I can't wait to see this fight. But is there a possibility? Is it like, you know, like like we say, is there a possibility that he can catch a beat down, Joshua? Yes, there's a very good possibility that he can catch a beat down. Will he catch a beat down? I don't know, man. I honestly can't wait for this fight, and I think it's going to be a back and forth. But do expect Pulev to throw everything but the kitchen sink out there. Like I said, he's got nothing to lose. And AJ is a great champ, and he's not going to want to just hand those belts over to anybody. He wants to fight Tyson Fury next year and see if he can't become undisputed. But you know, there's some roadblocks in the way. You know, you got Alexander Usyk moving like up in the ranks, and some you know, Joe Joyce, and these guys are going to be nipping at his heels. So it's going to be great to see what happens. You know, also, if you guys are new to this channel, we got these awesome gloves that we're going to be giving away. All you got to do is like and subscribe to win. I'll send them anywhere in the world. Again, we're going to be putting out great content and talking about these champs and boxing talk, boxing news. And it's just an honor to speak with you guys and to serve the boxing community. This is Jason Loya again with 10 Count Boxing News. And remember, after the 10 count, you out, suckers.
Fans, boxing fans, boxing fans, boxing fans. And remember, after the 10 count, you out.